Hi, welcome to the Congo Line, and in this show I would react to a series of topics randomly chosen by my wife in secret. I have no idea the content of the topics, so these will be my initial and honest reactions. I hope you enjoy. But everyone cheats, 4-game suspension. Alright, so this is in reference in the Wells report involving the Deflategate. After the AFC Championship game, or during the AFC Championship game, one of the footballs being used by the Patriots was deemed to be under the legal PSI, pressure per square inch, I believe is what it stands for, of a regulation football. An investigation was launched afterward because 11 of the 12 footballs turned out to be, not regulation size. And the report came out a couple days ago, and it basically said that it is more probable than not that Tom Brady was at least genuinely aware of the deflation of the footballs going on. So the league handed down a suspension of 4 games, fined the Patriots $1 million, and they lost 2 draft picks, a first round next year and a 4th round the year after. A lot of people are angry, saying that this was too harsh, that the evidence wasn't strong enough, that everybody cheats, and I think this is the one that annoys me the most, this argument, that everyone does it argument, is so annoying to me. When I was a child and I did something wrong and my mom and dad caught me and I said, but Troy and Kai were doing it as well, my mom's response always was, I caught you. I didn't catch them. And that's the point here. It doesn't matter if other teams are cheating. Maybe they are, maybe they aren't. Right now, what we do know is that Tom Brady was cheating. Point is, Tom Brady got caught breaking the rules, right? I mean, it's common sense that he did it. Look at the evidence in the Wells report. There's the Jets game, the game against the Jets late in the season where Tom Brady threw a freaking temper tantrum on the sidelines because the balls were too heavy, because there was too much air in the balls. So if he's aware enough to be upset about the weight of the footballs, then he would be aware if the balls were under-inflated. So that's not an argument he can use. Not to mention the reference to the name Tom and Brady in the text discussing deflating footballs and the amount of autographed jerseys and shoes given to the guy that called himself the Deflator. Patriot fans are desperately reaching for some kind of rationale because they're hurt. They've spent the last 10 years trying to be 15 years happy about a team that's been successful, only to hear everyone say, oh, your team's a bunch of cheaters, and they finally get another Super Bowl when they think everything's clean, and now there's another cheating scandal. I understand the frustration, but they're taking the frustration out on the wrong people. They shouldn't be attacking those people that are saying the Patriots are cheaters. They should be mad at the team for letting them down like that a second time. 4-game suspension, in my opinion, was not harsh enough. The U.S. government is invading Texas. Oh my God. This is a ridiculous thing. Apparently there's some military movement training was happening in the states around Texas, and a bunch of Texans are getting on their high horse saying the government's trying to move in on them. This is why they want to take their guns. And oh my God, America, can we be so fucking stupid? The government is not trying to invade Texas. That makes absolutely no fucking sense. Why do they need to invade you? That is absurd. This whole thing just goes back fundamentally to the gun control laws that Americans seem to be so against. They're not trying to take your guns. They just want to make it harder for criminals to get a hold of guns the best they can, because they don't need poor little children being shot to death, and it's too easy for people that would do bad things with guns to get a hold of them in our country, because why do we care so much about having the right to own a gun? This Second Amendment that you freaking cling on to more than you do the right of freedom of religion isn't even the right for you to bear arms. It's the right to a well-regulated militia, right? We don't do militias anymore. That's not a thing, okay? You don't need a regulated militia. If the government was going to invade you and come in and whatever you think they're going to do if they invade you, they're going to send trained military specialists. Do you really think that just because you now have access to a gun, you're going to stand a chance? They're going to come with proper military training. And ironically, the people that are so afraid of this are the soldiers. The people that would be used in this invasion. If they're worried about it, when you get that call to arms, don't go. Thanks, Obama. So, Republican or right-wing propaganda likes to really tear into Obama for just anything. To the point where there's the meme now, whenever something bad happens, thanks Obama. And there was a video that Obama did, and this is what I love about Obama, is he's a badass. He's not afraid to make fun of himself, and he does it with a straight face. And there's a video of him with milk and cookies, and he goes to dip the cookie in the glass of milk, but it's too big, and he's like, thanks Obama. Like, that is why he's so great. That is Obama saying to everyone, look, you can say what you want about me, I don't care. Here, I'll be involved with the memes, with the jokes. He's just taking the power right from under him. Because the Republican Party right now is too busy trying to pile Obama under so much scrutiny and hate that they guarantee themselves the next election than they are trying to make things better in the country. This TTIP thing is a very right-wing trade deal, and they stopped it not because they don't agree with it, because they don't want Obama getting the credit for it. And I would not be surprised if a Republican wins the election next year, that this TTIP thing doesn't get picked back up by them and try to push through and then succeeds. Because it's all just cock-blocking, pardon my language. Like, it's bullshit. Politics is bullshit these days. That's the end of the line. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. And if you have any topics you'd like to hear discussed in a future video, please comment below. Thank you.